Hey guys, kind of not really a tool review or anything. I just thought I'd share with you something I've been working through here in the shop and also in my tool trailer on the job site. Thinking a lot lately about first aid, and I've got this kit in my shop and I have another one in my trailer. And you know, within the first time you use it, the cheap plastic lid breaks and the hinge falls off. Everything falls on the ground. You can't mount it on the wall because everything falls on the ground. I started thinking, what do I go to this for? I go to it for Band-Aids, really. So I started just keeping a box of Band-Aids in my trailer, and I got a box in the drawer over here. What do we really need a big first aid kit for? A real trauma first aid? And I started thinking about it, and it's to control bleeding. And if you follow my channel and my website, you know that I did a video on tourniquets. And I tried to talk to you guys about keeping a tourniquet in your tool bag, one in the truck, one on the job site or in your trailer, and one here in the shop. And I have one right there. It's in the same spot. So then I started thinking, what's a better toolbox? So I started thinking about these pack outs. And this is one of the smaller pack outs. I don't even know what size it is. So I started thinking about this compact organizer and taking the organizers out and just using the box as a weatherproof, durable first aid kit. And then I started thinking, well, what about the mounting plate that Milwaukee just came out with? And maybe I could mount this on the wall. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably mount one of these in my trailer, and you know, maybe the other side, on the empty side here, I'll just put assorted fasteners or something in one of these containers. But what I decided to do is I wanted to make a stop the bleed kit. And guys, this is an oh shit kit. This is not a Band-Aid kit. You keep your Band-Aids somewhere else, although I have a few Band-Aids in here. You know, I have hemostatic gauze pads with C-Locks, which is what do you call it, like a clotting pad to help stop bleeding. This is a massive multi-trauma dressing. It's about an inch thick. In here is rubber gloves, some Band-Aids. I do keep some Band-Aids in here, but mostly what you're gonna see here is eye wash, shears, tourniquet, and then you'll see things like quick stop gauze, which is multi-wound trauma dressing. It's got the balls rolled up and it's really thick. It's great for sticking into wounds or putting on top of wounds. ABV pads, extra absorbent 8x10 trauma pads, and then gauze, lots of gauze. And then I did throw in here a couple of antiseptic towels to kind of clean something if it wasn't really a super bad wound. And then the last thing I have is 4 or 5 different 4x4 dressing for small cuts and lacerations and things like that. But this is an oh shit kit. This is real bad bleed. Are you guys prepared for something real bad? Yeah, we call 911, and yeah, they'll take a minute to dispatch, and maybe anywhere between 2 minutes if you're in a urban area or a suburban area, to up to 10 to 15 minutes to respond if it's a volunteer unit. So are you prepared to stop the bleeding and save a life on your job site? That's what you got to think about, and that's what this kit's for. So I'm just doing this to show you guys what I'm doing, but also to challenge you to think about what you do and how you might take care of something, an oh bad really shit hits the fan day. At a minimum, you should have a tourniquet. I'm Rob Robillard. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.